What is going on, you fast food robots? I'm Chris, and today on Nostalgia Dig, we are going to be going through a mixed lot that I got from eBay. I got it quite a while ago. I don't remember anything about it, so this is all new to me too. So without further ado, let's dig in. Okay. We're going to start right off with a thing I'm not sure about. I think this, I don't know, Bionicle maybe? Yep. It says made for McDonald's Bionicle, so I think I got one or two of these in a mixed lot quite a while ago. Didn't really know what they were then, and I almost forgot again what they are now. But it looks like they were made to shoot something, a projectile. Pretty cool looking figures. I don't really know if this is what Bionicles were really like, because I think they're more Lego based and you build them, and these are just already one piece. So I don't know if this is truly the spirit of Bionicle. Pretty cool. Starting to get a small collection of these. Okay. Next we have a Michelangelo Ninja Turtle. Missing a belt. No weapons or anything. I know there have been many generations of Ninja Turtles through the years. Not sure which one this would be. When I was a kid, I collected probably the first generation of Ninja Turtle toys. These feel similar to those. I know this is quite a bit further on in the timeline, but the toys I used to collect were, you know, similar in size and sculpt. If you see me doing this a lot, it's because I'm experimenting with a new camera thing and everything is flipped. And I'm like, whoa. I'll get used to it. That's what's happening if you're wondering. Cool. Okay. Next we have a holographic version of Emperor Palpatine, looks like. Right? Copyright 2004, Lucasfilms, Hasbro. Not sure what line this would be. I know my go-to for smaller squat things is Imaginext, and I still don't know if that's right. I'm sure there are other ones that look like that too. Cool. Right. Next we have Patrick Starr from Spongebob. Just a little figurine. It's cool. I don't know if I have any Patricks other than this one. Greenbrier International Nickelodeon Spongebob. Copyright 2016 Viacom. A lot of information on here. Serial number. For just one little figurine. Fun. I've talked about SpongeBob a lot, so I won't get into that, but I do have a soft spot for SpongeBob. Look at this hippo. Look at that face. Don't know what this is from right away. It's got like a lion tattoo on its shoulder. I mean, it says Disney, copyright Just Play. What Disney things had a hippo like this? Fantasia had hippos. Jungle Cruise has hippos. Tarzan, maybe? Lion King? I mean, there's a lion-looking logo there. Like I said, I'm pretty into Disney, and this one is just not jumping out at me. But I like it. It's a pretty solid figure. It's got some weight to it. It's got a goofy smile. Like it. Okay. Here we have a Batman. He's missing a little tip of his ear there, I see. Would this be Val Kilmer, Batman Forever? Or is this the Christopher Nolan Batman? Or maybe just not from a movie, maybe just a Batman toy. Very detailed sculpt. Look at this armor. Pretty cool. Pretty good Batman. I don't see any real information on it other than the serial number on his back here. Right. Here we have a Leonardo from a completely separate series as the last one. Let me find Mikey here. Yeah, just for comparison. Yeah, this looks like he's a baseball player. He's wearing a baseball batting helmet, at least, with a skull baseball logo on it. A little bit more like armor, knee pads. Okay, it says copyright 2013 Viacom, so probably from one of the animated shows. I know the original line of Ninja Turtles, there was a samurai version of Leonardo. There was a Donatello that looked like a detective with a trench coat. A few things like that they did. Might be a situation like that. They just did some sports themed Ninja Turtles. But there might be a more specific story to it that's from one of the animated shows. Cool sculpt. Different style turtle, but I like it. Okay. Look at this monster. It's got some good face horns. He's got good feet. Look at those feet. Let's see. Greenbrier International. That's what it said on the Spongebob thing. Pretty sure this isn't from Spongebob. Yeah. Don't know this one. I couldn't tell you, but I like them. I like rando monsters. He's cool. Okay, we have this gentleman. This is something I should definitely know who this is, but I don't. I will come right out and say I have no idea. The M logo on the chest looks familiar, but I couldn't tell you who this is. It says copyright 2016 Mattel. Yep. This one's probably obvious, but I just don't know. I missed this, whatever it was. Yeah, there he is. This guy. Okay. Here we have ObiWan, I'm guessing. I had to think of whether this is Obi-Wan or Anakin, but when Obi-Wan looked like this in Phantom Menace, I believe, Anakin was a little kid. And then by the time Anakin was this age, he wasn't wearing this stuff, I don't think. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people watching probably know simply just by what he's wearing that it's definitely Obi-Wan. But I had to think about it a little bit because I haven't seen those movies in a long time. And the likeness is vague enough where it could be Ewan McGregor or Hayden Christensen. So that's where I'm coming from here. But yeah, I believe this is Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan. Probably Power of the Force line, which means I might have this probably in the package because I kept all those in the package. Some of them would come with little Comtech chips or little things that had a little reader and you would click it and they would say a line from the movie or whatever. And I remember them being very affordable. Like they were like $3, between $3 and $4. Now things of this size generally around $10 or more. So that, I know inflation, it's been 20 some years or whatever, but it seems like those jumped quite a bit. Okay, here we have a little Hulk, a very slender looking happy Hulk, which leads me to believe that it could be Amadeus Cho when he was the Totally Awesome Hulk, because he was more like that. But I think it's just a more kid-friendly version of Banner Hulk. Just a guess. I'm not sure. Again, not sure what line this is. Something made for smaller children. Try to read this. Hasbro, copyright 2010. His head's a little wobbly there. Yeah, little Hulk. Okay, Monkey King related, maybe? Not sure. It's very cool. I like the design of it. I like the colors they used. Some little ponytails and monkey tail. Very cool. This says Hasbro. I don't know what this is from though. I just read a DC comic called Monkey Prince. This reminds me of that, but I know it's not that because that's new. And this is a little older, I think. It doesn't look like this anyways. Just reminded me of it. Maybe generally in the Monkey King territory. That's my best guess. I like him though. He's cool. Okay. We have a Pokemon here. And I think I have this one on Pokemon Go. Is his name like Groudon or Groudon or something? Maybe not. Maybe it's a completely different one. Copyright 2018, I think. It's very small. Pokemon, Nintendo for McDonald's. It's got this big indent in his tail here. The information in it. No. I don't wanna. I don't know why. He just looks like he's complaining when you do that. Stop it. What? All right, a third Ninja Turtle. And different one again. Trying to figure out what this is all about. Looks like he sits down in this pink thing. This belt does something. I don't know what this is supposed to do. You can really tell, like, toy design, the most successful ones are when you know exactly what you're supposed to do with it, and it's successful. It does a cool thing. This does a thing. I don't know what, besides just sitting down and having this giant pink thing behind it. There might be more to this. I don't know what the spinning belt buckle is about. But yeah, Raphael wearing a hoodie or some sort of robe. Copyright 2013. It's for comparison here. It's bigger. I don't know. One of the more puzzling Ninja Turtle figures I've seen. I don't really know. So let me know if you know what this is supposed to do or what the functionality is. But Raphael. Just need a Donnie now. I wonder if there's a Donatello in there. I have gotten just Donatello in other lots, so this is making up for it. Okay, another Star Wars figure. This is Kiyamundi, I think. Member of the Jedi Council. Don't know much else about him other than that. Appeared in the prequels. Don't know if he survived the prequels. I can't remember, but I don't remember seeing much of him I don't know if it was Order 66 that did him in, or if he died another point. Not sure. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty rusty on prequel knowledge these days. But, yeah. Kiyamundi. Hello? Hello? Okay. I have a Spongebob to go with the Patrick. Probably from the same series because they have the same base with the same stuff written on the bottom. I like his expression and his little, like, joyful pose here. Yeah, SpongeBob was interesting. I feel like they may have taken it too far, you know, just because it was so wildly successful. Interesting idea, fun characters, very memorable. Iconic at this point, like, big part of people's childhood. I was not a child when it came out. I was in my 20s, I think, but, like, that's going to be a thing that people remember their whole lives. Thinking about SpongeBob, you know? One of those that really sticks. Okay, speaking of SpongeBob, we have this tiny Squidward. It's like a weighted little weeble wobble, or whatever they're called. It's a little noise when you shake them. Squidward's funny. Okay, we have a shirtless or tunicless Luke Skywalker making a funny pose. He looks like he might have taken a little damage here. Maybe it's just very flexible. It's interesting that they sculpted him so you could take his tunic off, because he never did that in the movie. You never saw a shirtless Luke Skywalker that I remember. But in case you ever wanted to know, this is what he looks like. Right. Another one for my collection of G.I. Joe-like figures that aren't actually G.I. Joe. Copyright 2010, Leonardo. I say Leonardo, it might be Leonard, I don't know. But they're one that comes up quite a bit, along with Chap May. He's got a little ponytail, some paint on his face, and a little soul patch. He's got some personality. I like it. I've talked a lot about these in other videos. So I talked a lot about how I don't really know much about them, but that I am getting a decent collection of them now. I wonder if they have lore and stories of their own that really go deep. Yeah. Okay. Little Han Solo, the blaster. Imaginext style. Whether it's actually Imaginext or not, I don't know. Copyright 2011, Hasbro. Yeah, little Han Solo. Those are neat. And Two-Face. They actually, similar scale. Like, they almost look like they could be from the same line, even though they're probably not. Different corporations own these characters, so probably similar but competing lines of toys. So let me know if you know which is which. I like Two-Face. I've always liked that character when done right. I kind of felt like the first time I saw him in a movie was when Tommy Lee Jones played him, and it didn't feel quite right. It felt too Joker influenced, whereas Two-Face I always thought of as half good, half evil, but not half good, half Joker. I always had a struggle within letting the coin make the decision of whether to be good or evil, but not necessarily goofy, like a goofy character like the Joker can be. Yeah. Two-Face. Okay, here we have a Funko Pop Vinyl, and that's, although I do have many, many Funko Pop Vinyls, This is the first one I've actually gotten in a mixed lot of figures, like from an auction. So this is Elsa from Disney's Frozen, Queen version, I guess. Copyright 2014. So is this what she looks like at the beginning of the movie or the end of the movie? I haven't seen the first Frozen in a while. And this was before the second one came out, so yeah, this is definitely a very regal Elsa, though. Cool. I don't have this one. Now I do. And another pop vinyl. I think this is Tomorrowland, starring George Clooney, the movie they did that didn't go over that well. I believe this is George Clooney's character from that movie. It's been a long time since I've seen that. What I can say is that, like, it started off as probably one of the best Disney movies I had seen, live action Disney movies I had seen in a long time, and had an amazing amount of potential, and then it did not realize that potential by the end. It just kind of felt like they were going in a direction that was really cool, and then they pivoted and went in a different direction. And that was kind of a shame. I believe Brad Bird directed that, who I've enjoyed a lot of his work. He did Iron Giant and The Incredibles. Very good. I like both of those movies a lot. Tomorrowland didn't quite hit the mark for me. But now I have a George Clooney figure from that movie. And finally, we have this guy. I mean, you can see he's pretty big. Like, compared to a regular size pop vinyl, he's much taller. I don't know even what this would be. It's got like Big Boy vibes, like the mascot Big Boy for that restaurant. But like if Big Boy was updated to these modern times and was wearing a smiley face over his eye for some reason. We have Bonkers Toy Company, LLC, copyright Laughter Inc., Laffter. Laughter Inc., Bonkers Toy Company. That helps me not at all. He's so weird. Like retro, but not like a modern take on a retro design. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about him. We're ending on this one because he's noteworthy, I guess. But yeah, let me know if you know anything about this unusual figure. And that's going to do it for this one. Please, if you're enjoying these videos, throw me a like, subscribe. I put up stuff quite often. Always getting mixed lots like this to go through. I'm going through my old toys still, unboxing stuff. So, yeah. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next dig. Bye.